Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Nomads. I'm your host 2005 Guy02. Okay, so we're continuing roughly where we left off. So the black and blue pill that we picked up from the alien structure, that turned out to be some kind of address book. So I'm not sure. Yeah, it went to this one here. So there's another POI that we need to have a little look at, which is way over here. And that one is a monument. So we've got a monument over there, and then we've got a monument over there. So next order of business is to keep going through all the different POIs. Thanks to someone called Donald Anderson, we now know a little bit more about the scanning tool, and also how to get the 3D printer going, the big one. Apparently we have to create a couple bits that require titanium, which we don't currently have, so we'll have to look for it. So I suspect if we keep going a bit more towards the equator, we can find some titanium. Also, anything that comes up with the circles, that means that it's something that we can scan, which is also a very big thank you to Mr. Anderson, because that would definitely come in handy. So when we had that little beacon, there was a couple of circles on it. I suspect that if we scanned that one, we probably would have had one or two more PDAs. So might be better to start again from scratch, but I'll keep going for the moment so we can have a little look at what these ones will give us, and if not scanning it wasn't going to be too much of a problem. So let's keep continuing and see where we all wind up. Now apparently there is an end game to this game, but I have no idea how to get there, but we'll probably find out sooner or later. So that's all said. Let's see, that was all the blueprints, and I've yet to find out why it's not doing anything for us. It is all piped up, so I don't know why it's not doing it for us. Oops. So yeah, I don't see any reason why it's not grabbing the components it requires, unless there's breakage in the connection somewhere. But so far, everything is all hooked up to everything, which could be a problem if we need biomass for those ones, of course. But that again said, let's continue. So we need a vehicle. There is a cheapy vehicle in here, which doesn't require too many components. Of course we can't build that because it requires something else, but we should be able to create this one. Now the question is, where do we have to have these components? Do we have to have them on us or in the boxes? Because so far I'm aware of, they should be in the boxes, but we could double check. So 27 basic frames, 6 electronics and 30 mechanical components. So let's have a little look. We've got 100 mechanical components, we've got 75 electronics. Let's see, boxes. We have quite a few hundred frames. We've got quite a few hundred plates. So let's grab all those. Oh, for some reason everything is minimized now. So we don't need that, don't need that. What's in here? We've got 17 SC components. So did we need SC components? Yep, we need 2 of those. And we need 8 fabrics. Okay, so we need to find 8 fabrics. So we had 1 fabric in there. I think we're going to need glass, so let's grab the glass as well. So we need 2 of those. What else? That's ores. That's ores. We need about 45, I think, was of those. Let's grab those as well. Let's see. We've got 100 currently on us. got another 90 glass there, so we could always do that. What else do we need? Wait a minute, what's aluminium? There was another one with aluminium in it. Where did it go? Oh no, it's silver and titanium. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think that's everything that's empty. Biomass I don't think we need straight away. And they're the generators. Okay. So let's exit that one. Let's see if we've got everything. Okay, it doesn't say that it's got it here, so why... Let's see. Where is it? It's gone. Scout. We still clicked on it. 8 fabrics. We only needed 2 glass. So we've got way more of what we need. Let's try new. No, that's just to create a blueprint. How do we make the blueprints? Oh, I think we're just going to have to do everything the long-winded way. That said, I think what we're going to have to make first is a garage, so that we don't get bothered by the huge amounts of rain that comes down in this particular area. So let's quickly make a frame, and let's do that as a time lapse so that we don't all get too bored with that type of construction, and then we can focus on making a small vehicle. So let's do that.
stuck in my head, you know I can't forget it. I try to move on, but you're the one that I dream about. I sit alone in my room, drawing up pictures of blue skies. We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you. I can never shake you off. You're stickier than my super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. I'm never shaking you off. My friends are saying move on, I know I don't belong in this fantasy world I put you and me in. I cover up both my ears, cause I know baby it's working. It's working. Never shake you off. You're stickier than the super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. I'm never shaking you off. I'm never shaking you off. I'm never shaking. I'm never shaking. I'm never shaking. I don't wanna shake you off. I don't wanna shake you off. I don't wanna shake you.
Oh, no. Please no. Now what? Well, I'm glad that it's saved just before it crashed, but we did lose a little bit. But that all said, I may have gone a little bit over the top because I removed all this lot, and now we don't have any anywhere to stand on once we put the staircase in this way. The plan was to have it come down and then go that way again, but, and there is a but, it's slightly on the P. It's about 45 degrees, so it's a bit of a nuisance. But that said, I'll continue doing this little bit grinding work off the camera, get the staircase back on, have our character rest. I should see you guys once it comes back down to finishing off that piece and getting a car ready. So I shall see you guys in just a moment. Why is it Kiilstofte doing this? This is so annoying. I just removed a small bit and then it's come up with this again. What the hell is going on? Okay, let's try this again. So I've had our character rest, had him eat and drink. It could be something like that. Maybe if it goes beyond a certain wellness level and food and drink, the game crashes. Maybe that's it. No idea at the moment, and for some reason, every time I load up the game, the audio level keeps going up instead of just staying there. It's extremely annoying as well. Okay, so let's put this back together again. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet. To use the other one. Other thing that we need to do is make sure that that has actually lined up properly on the other side. I'm not sure if it has, that's why I decided to build it now. Let's have a quick peek underneath, shall we? Yeah, got it, managed to get it to line up. Good. Okay, so we need to put a piping system underneath here so that we can just pipe it all up. Let's remove a little bit more here. Okay, so far so good. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why? I really want to know why this keeps doing it. Well, now I've got it exactly saved in at that point. So if I can transfer this file to the devs, we've got this little error here. It's really annoying. Okay, so we know that if we remove these two, there's going to be an error. We know that if we dig down here any further, there's going to be an error. Let's have a look if we can do anything up top without the game crashing. Oop. So let's see, what do we have currently on us? Oops. We've got a couple plates, a couple of those. Let's see if we can put things together without the game crashing. So far so good. Don't want to complete jinx it, of course. Okay. Let's grab all the components from here. Let's do a quick save just in case. So that's the file that's got all the crashes in it. Oh, I called it i5 instead of i2. Whoopsie. i5 is going to be a different channel when I get round to it. The bar disappearing down here. Okay, now why is the HUD gone? Okay, so it was because I hit O. So for some reason, the key bindings act while you're trying to save or do other things. That's quite weird. Okay, so we've got everything from here. Let's put that together. Do we want to tempt fate? Not quite yet. Again, need to remove that one anyway, so let's do that. And I wonder, because I need to move this one, if we remove something else, it's going to do it. No. Okay. Weird. Wait. Okay. So let's get this show finished. Okay, so that's most of the garage done, guys. So we've still got the walls to do. It's now fairly well protected against the horrible weather. Maybe put some lighting strips in, both on the walls and on the ceiling. We do need to finish off the walls itself, but I might do that off camera so that I don't bore you guys too much with it. So we found out a couple of problems. We've had a fair few errors, and I'll probably put that a bit of frustration on the front of the video, and not put too much of it in the actual video. But who knows how I'll wind up doing it. At the moment, I don't know personally, but you guys will have already experienced it. So that all said and done, we've got a nice little refinery going. We found out why the blueprint printer wasn't working after we removed it, and the pipe fell off. So it wasn't piped up, even though it looked like it was piped up. So we've got a nice little area for making materials. I'm not sure how much of this is actually watertight. There's a small gap that needs filling up there, but this whole area is going to be filled in eventually with glass and various other things. So we've got a nice little area down here that is fairly well protected. We've got some more ores over there. We found a nice silicon and ore deposit down the bottom for when we get the drills going. I'm going to put some railings on here so that I don't have to worry about basically doing that and having to stick the jetpack on. And saying that, if we go back all the way to the top here, you guys may have guessed already, this is going to be the elevator, even though it's not going to be with a mechanical part. All we have to do is walk off the edge and hit the hover mode for the jetpack, and we can slowly go down. Or if we're at the bottom, we can just slowly go up.
You are becoming tired.
I haven't put anything in down here yet, so we could actually go all the way down the bottom, or we could just hover up a little bit, hit the hover mode and jetpack all the way up, or we could put the light on. We could use the staircase if need be, but looking at it, seeing that I have to put that light on, I'm going to have to put a couple of lights down here. Also looks like I haven't welded up everything yet, and it seems that this bit is going to have to be all the small bits of single block, because I don't think we'll be able to squeeze anything else in there. We should be able to put a full square in there. It's just that this still goes that little bit further down, so we can't do it with that one. Okay, so that's it for the moment. We're going to have to put a couple of ore extractors in down here for both the iron and the silicon. A water pump eventually as well. That's why I got that little block down there. So we can put... actually, we might as well quickly do that before we end the episode. So if we rotate that, pull that all the way down. Does that come out through it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so let's quickly grab the tool that doesn't require a charge. Okay. There we go. And now we can put some boxes and other bits and pieces down here as well. So let's quickly get the T-junction back. And then we can work that up later on. Okay, so I'm going to have to end the episode there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now. Why can't I go forward and back? It's because I'm on the wrong keys, aren't I? That's why I don't particularly like the WASD keys. I always wind up with the wrong ones.